Hey guys. Okay, it's been a while since I made a Browns video. Uh, really not a whole lot going on, obviously, right now and everything. But I wanted to bring this up about Baker Mayfield. Not saying he's definitely the franchise quarterback of the future. I said that about Kaiser last year, and they kind of blew that. But I'm not really saying that because we're going to have to see him in action to actually decide on that one way or the other. Well, my point is this. At the beginning, I think there were a lot of people around here, pulling their hair out and saying, well, we just got Johnny Manziel too. I think that's dying down. I think a lot of people are starting to change their mind on that. I know a lot of the sports experts out there and so forth. They're changing their mind. I've watched some interviews with Mayfield. And the guy seems like a pretty cool guy, and I can kind of see why people gravitate towards him. But here's my point on for those of you who are maybe hung on saying, well, no, he's still Manziel, because I still have a couple friends that are like, nah, he's Johnny Manziel too. What happened in Manziel's first season here after he was drafted? Right after he was drafted, after he went around on his little tour convincing everybody that he had changed and he could be relied on. We heard about him partying. We saw him on that Swan. We saw him with a rolled-up $20 bill. We heard him getting into trouble in his hotel, getting into scuffles along the way. Everything was party. Everything, okay, the whole way down the line. It was kind of obvious that football really wasn't his thing. Now, okay, it was the off season and all, but still, he's quarterback. You would think he would have been thinking more about football than just partying all the time. Now, turn around this year, and what have we seen in the off season with Baker Mayfield? Well, we haven't been hearing all these things about him out partying and getting into scuffles or anything like that. What we've seen instead is he's been on a couple talk shows. Anybody see him on the Herd? He destroyed Colin Cowherd. He destroyed him. I mean, and he did it just casually. And one of the things I've liked on there when he discussed the thing when he was being interviewed, and on some other shows when they've started to say something about the Browns, and they've said something bad about the Browns' dysfunction and so forth. He didn't crack a smile. He comes out and he's no, wait a minute, and he starts trying to turn it the other way and everything else. This guy didn't play on the team last year. He could easily say, hey, I didn't play on this team last year, but things are going to change. He didn't say that. He seems to take it personally. What is it, the ESPY Award or something? I didn't watch it, but I saw something about whenever that Danica said something about the Browns, about Cleveland sports in general, and they flashed to him, and he didn't crack a smile. He takes that personally, and as Browns fans, we should like that. So what else? What have we seen about him? So we haven't really seen anything about the drinking. So he goes out and he marries his longtime girlfriend, and they honeymoon in Hawaii. Didn't hear anything about that. But there were some pictures come out. Oh yeah, the pictures were him and Landry and Odell Beckham practicing together out in California. Now, here's the thing too, is Taylor and Njoku and Johnson, and I'm not sure who else maybe, went out there to join them and do some practice as well. Taylor knows that Mayfield was brought in here to be the guy in the future. But obviously it doesn't matter. He still goes out there and he's working out with him and the others and everything. That's got to say something for Mayfield's character right there. Okay? So, again, the jury's out. We're going to have to wait and see what he does when he actually gets a chance to play in the preseason. Hopefully, Taylor has a good year, and Mayfield can watch and maybe get in here and there when we're blowing teams out. Okay, but it's too early for us to decide is this definitely the guy or anything else. But man, when you watch him on interviews and you see that he seems to have the work ethic, and people seem to be gravitating towards him. And again, watch some of his interviews, watch some of his talks, and you don't know why, but you kind of start thinking, I kind of like this guy, and he's not. It's not like he's trying to come on and make you like him. It's not like he's trying to say, trying to make you, trying to bullshit you or BS you or anything. It's not like that or anything. He's out there. He just seems natural, and you just seem to like him and have some confidence in him. So anyway, if you're a Browns fan and you're worried about the Manziel comparison, stop worrying about it. He's not Manziel. Hopefully he has a good career here and he does become the quarterback that we're all hoping he is, but it doesn't matter overall right now as far as the Manziel thing. He's not Manziel. He's just not. So put that aside and let's get ready for some football. I'm not sure that I don't think I'm going to be doing videos after all the games this year. There's a lot of people out there doing them and everything, so you probably don't need my opinion as well. So probably put a video out here and there along the way for those of you who enjoy them. And I get some nice comments, so thank you on that. But put a like down here if you do like this video, and we'll see what happens in the future. Some of you probably popped on and seen that I had some videos that didn't interest you, that were animations and so forth. And, that's what I do. That's what the channel started out as, and then I got into the Browns during the season and everything. So if you don't see anything like Cleveland Browns up top or a name or something, you know that it's not a Browns thing or anything. So you can ignore those if they don't interest you. So anyway, hey, I'm looking forward to the start of the season. Training camp coming up. We plan on going, I think it's the second week in August. My grandson and I plan on going with one of his friends and one of my friends. And then we plan on going to the first preseason game and see what we have, So, hey, go Browns.